Hi everyone, this is Matthew B21688, ready to join you once again for another episode of Card Sharks BigJon for the PC. You are currently looking at my two Skype guests in the forms of APizzle90 and RoboRager1. Currently, APizzle90 is a returning champion with $22,400 in his pocket, and he has elected to go head-to-head against RoboRager1.
You want me to put on the Digimon song again?
Oh.
Okay then.
And you both know how to play, so let's skip the intro and let's get to this game. First question always goes to the champion, and that's Alex. Alex, our surveyor, went down to Las Vegas where he surveyed 100 people who are gambling. And we asked them, did you wager $100 on the single turn of a card? How many of these people gambling in Vegas said they have wagered $100 on the single turn of a card?
I'd say that's pretty high because it is Las Vegas, and Las Vegas is the gambling city in the USA. So I am going to say 61.
61?
61, yes.
61 of 100 people gambling in Las Vegas said they wagered $100 or more on the single turn of a card. Robo, do you think that is higher or lower than 61?
Higher.
Going higher. If it is higher, Robo will play his cards. Alex, if it is 61 or lower, you will play yours. The actual number of these people gambling in Las Vegas said they wagered $100 more than the single turn of a card is 49. It is lower, not higher. Alex, your base card is a 7. Play it or change it.
I am going to play it, and I am going to go higher.
I'm taking a chance on a pretty up-the-middle card. Higher? It is a 10.
Lower.
Taking another chance. Lower than a 10? A 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. A king.
Lower.
For the first game, lower. Yes, the jack. How about that? He went with a card that was up the middle, and he ended up winning the match. Round 2 goes now. And the first question goes to Robo.
Yay.
This is make or break for you, Robo. Robo, we asked 100 men over 65 years old. Is it wrong to dye your hair? How many of these men over 65 years old said it is wrong to dye their hair?
50.
50?
50.
50 of 100 men, 65 years or more, 65 years or older, said it is wrong to dye their hair. Alex, do you think that's higher or lower than 50? 50.
Oh, okay. Well, that's obviously got to be higher because I don't see, they're 65 and they say it's good. I don't see it, so I'm gonna say higher.
Going higher. The actual number of men over the age of 65 who said it is wrong to dye their hair is 27. It is lower, not higher. Robo, your base card is a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 7.
I'm gonna freeze.
Freezing on the 7, not giving Alex a chance at the cards. But Alex, the next question goes to you. Oh boy. Alex, we asked 100 married men. Did you tell your wife that it wasn't your first time making love? How many of these married men said they did tell his wife that it wasn't the first time making love?
I don't know, because, sex is supposed to be something you gotta do, like, not before marriage. But then again, there are some interesting situations out there, So, I'm gonna say 73. 73 of 100 married men said they did tell their wife. Said they told their wives that it wasn't his first time making whoopee. Robo, higher or lower than 73?
Lower!
Going lower. The actual number of these married men who said they told their wife it wasn't the first time making love is 24. It is much lower. And Robo, you have your 7.
Can I change that, please?
Yes, you can.
I'm scared.
You're going to change it, okay? When you win the question, you can change the base card, and the 7 is now an 8!
Higher!
Higher?
I meant lower!
There we go. Lower than an 8. A 9.
Freeze!
Freezing again. Third question goes to Robo. Pretty soon, this is gonna be like not a family show anymore. Robo, the next question goes to you. Robo, we asked 100 U.S. congressmen, should it be legal to have people carry a handgun on the streets for protection? How many of these congressmen said it should be legal to have people carry a handgun on the streets for protection?
36.
36 of 100 U.S. congressmen said it should be legal to have people carry a handgun on the streets for protection. Alex, what do you think? Higher or lower than 36?
Lower.
Going lower. The actual number of the U.S. Congress said it should be legal for people to carry handguns on the streets for protection is 23. It is lower. And Alex, you finally get to play your cards. Your first card is a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king, a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5, a 10.
Lower.
Taking a chance. Lower than a 10. Oh no, a king. Robo, you have to play your 9. You did not win the question.
Lower, please.
Lower than a 9, a 6. What's that?
Higher.
Did you say higher?
Higher.
For the second game, higher. Yes, the queen. So we're now going to go to round 3, and in this round, only 3 cards will be dealt out. And the first question in round 3 goes to Alex.
Sudden death.
Okay. Alex, we asked 100 married men. Would you be willing to have a baby if science found a way? How many of these married men said they would be willing to have a baby if science found a way?
If science found a way. Yeah, well, I'm going to clone a baby. I'm just going to think it's a baby. It's going to magically appear. Apparently, I'm going to say it's somewhere in the lower region. So I'm going to say 37.
Say that again for me.
37.
37?
Yes.
Okay, 37 of 100 married men said they would be willing to have a baby if science found a way. Robo, higher or lower than 37?
I don't do science like that. I'm going to go lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these married men who said they would be willing to have a baby if science found a way is 17. It is lower. Robo, your base card is a 7.
Can I go lower?
You can go lower or change it.
Go lower, please.
I'm taking a chance. Lower than a 7?
No.
Oh no, an 8. 7 plus 1.
Ah.
Alex, your base card is a 5. You have to play the 5. You did not win the question.
Higher.
Higher than a 5? A 9.
Lower.
For the championship, lower? Yes, an 8. 7 plus 1, and Alex retains his championship. Robo, no. Robo, you will not be leaving empty-handed. We'll give you $100 for playing the game. We'll bring you back for another episode. And Alex, you've been here as the money cards before. I'm sure you know how it works. You start at the bottom row with $200 of betting money. Your bet your way across 3 cards. Moving to the second row, give you another $400 of betting money, where you bet your way across another 3 cards. $50 then a bet till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. And if you double all the way, that's $32,000. Last time, Alex, you had a very good game. You wound up with over $22,000. You wound up putting your overall total over $22,000. You now have $200, which is yours to keep. But here's $200 more for the money cards. Alex, are you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's hope you can turn that $32,000 into 30. Let's hope you can turn that $200 into $32,000, I should say.
And please,
And Alex, Alex, for $200 you start off with a queen.
All of it lower.
Betting it all. $200. Lower than a queen. It's a jack. $400 and a jack.
You go $400 lower.
Again, the whole thing. $400 lower. It's a bonus chance. You know, 2 chances at the jackpot. We'll replace the card, and you still have your jack, Pizzle.
I'm going to go lower.
400 again?
Again. Yes, all of it lower again.
Trying it this time. $400 lower. It's a 10. Alex, you have $800 and a 10. You can change it with 1, 2, or 3 if you wish to.
Okay. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go $100. So I'm going to say it is lower. No, make it $200. Excuse me, $200 lower.
Okay, he's choosing not to change the card. And he says $200 lower than a 10. It's a 3. Alex, yeah, that was a good move on your part. You now have $1,000. Moving to the second row, give you another $400. You now have $1,400, and you have a 3.
All of it higher.
$1,400 higher than a 3. It's an 8. $2,800 and an 8.
Oh my God! All of it lower.
Of course, can't lose. Lower. It's a 6. $5,600 and a 6.
$600.
Now you can change it.
Half of it.
You can change it if you wish to.
Nowhere. Let's go half of it. Let's go higher.
Okay, betting half of it. $2,800. Higher than a 6. It's another 6. A push. No win, no loss. We'll move you to the big bet. You must bet at least $2,800. You can change that 6 if you wish to.
I'm gonna keep. And I'm gonna say, screw it. All the way higher.
All higher?
Yes.
Oh boy. Come on, for $11,200. Higher than a 6. Oh no, it's a 4. Oh, Alex, I probably would have changed that if I were you. But nonetheless, you have $22,600, but you have 2 chances at an $80,000 jackpot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. That will certainly help out for what happened in the money cards.
You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it.
What do you say, Alex?
I'm gonna start with a 5.
Okay. Is the dollar, and if the dollar sign is behind 5, that extra chance that you ended up not taking will turn into 5,000 additional cash. Is it beyond 5? It is not. So you have to use that last chance. You don't get an extra $5 grand for getting it on the first crack. But for now, Alex, let's hope you can get that dollar sign.
I hope so. I'm gonna say number 1.
This is his last chance. Is the dollar sign behind 1? No. Oh, you were 1 away the first time. It was 6.
Oh, jeez.
So our next time our jackpot will be worth $90,000, and we'll see if Alex or somebody else can pick it up after this. But for now, we're going to say goodbye, and I'll see you all for the next episode.